Cody, it seemed like tonight, Miami kind of got out in front to start, and every time maybe you guys got a little closer, they would, make a shot or make a play, and it just kind of yo-yoed throughout the game. What kind of allowed you guys to stick with it the way you did, and you've kind of went on that run there in the end of the fourth quarter to just, I don't know, what kind of led to the resiliency, even with, kind of the momentum constantly shifting away to Miami throughout the night?
Yeah, ultimately, I think it was just our mentality, like our approach, just not folding. Understanding that we want it. We want that game, and they hit Tommy shots. It helped that we hit some shots down the towards the end of the game. They hit some Tommy ones, and we just didn't come up with some 50-50 balls that I think would have gave us a chance to seal the game, get over that hump, and those are the plays that we just got to make down the stretch if we want to win. So.
Coach Charles Lee just came in here and said there's a huge emphasis on offensive rebounding. It allowed you guys to kind of make that push in the fourth quarter to kind of come back in this game. How much or how important is that to you guys trying to crash the glass, create second chance opportunities?
Yeah, I think we've done a pretty good job about that, and everybody's just being aggressive on that side of the floor, giving ourselves a chance to get another attempt to get a bucket, and just understanding how important that is for our team. I think that we're doing a good job with that, and I think we're going to continue to build on that. I think that's obviously part of our offense. I think that gives us some life on that end of the floor, and it's always nice to get more possessions and give ourselves a chance.
Charles just mentioned that you guys, I guess, in terms of defensively, you gave them the shots you wanted to give up tonight. They made them, obviously, but he talked about, I guess, the balance of them getting wide open shots, but you guys wanted to get the shots that they actually took.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the game. Sometimes you have a scheme, and it's part of it. They're good players. Everybody in this league are good players, and they're gonna hit shots. It just is what it is, and that's just part of our scheme on what we're giving up. And unfortunately, they hit Tommy shots. That's part of it, and we just have to do our best to move on to the next play and try to execute on the other end of the floor and come back down and stick with our scheme until we adjust and just staying with the game plan and trusting the process.
And obviously, you guys, you, Seth, and Melo were all questionable coming to the game after last game. You guys all played. Can you just explain the mentality to try to push through whatever you guys
Yeah.
you have to kind of just come out here with this game?
We want to play. I think at the end of the day, like everybody in this locker room is hungry and wants to play, and when they decide or is deemed that they're not playing, they probably can't play, and I think that's the biggest understanding is that it's a balance, and our staff and we do a great job of taking care of ourselves and our bodies and things like that, and at the end of the day, I don't think anybody questions how important it is for us to want to play and get out there and just have fun.
Cody, anything you can put your finger on in terms of the 20 turnovers?
17. We gotta do better. We gotta do better taking care of the ball. Obviously, that's more turnovers than we like, but when you're also being aggressive and it's a lot of contact on the floor, you can't worry about the other stuff. Sometimes that's part of it when you are being aggressive, and I think they turned the ball over 13 times. What was it's part of the game. We just have to, move on to the next game and just be better about that and give ourselves, as much as we're giving ourselves a chance on the offensive rebounds and just being aggressive on that floor, on that end of the floor. I think it's just about us, getting better in all aspects of our game. So, and we will.
Going off that question a little bit, you mentioned being on the wrong side of some 50-50 balls. There were also some opportunities in transition that you guys weren't able to capitalize on. Is that you guys going too fast? Is it
Us on offense or just on
offensive transitions, like
Yeah.
fast breaks? What kind of went wrong on that side?
I think us, just being, like I said, it kind of goes with the turnover aspect, just being aggressive on that side of the floor and also being free. And everybody, when we're playing our best and being aggressive on that end of the floor, everybody's intentions are good. Sometimes that's just part of the game. It happens, and that's why you don't see anybody on the floor getting on each other about that, because everybody knows everybody's intentions, and obviously that's stuff that we had to clean up and we will. I think it's just about trusting each other and understanding each other's intentions, and we'll get better on that side of it. So,
Home opener. Seems like the crowd was kind of a 12th man for you guys coming back in that fourth quarter stretch. Could you just talk about the Spectrum Center energy?
I loved it, man. Every time we have that crowd in here to help us and get us over the hump, especially on a back-to-back, for everybody to show up, man, it was awesome. And I always say that too. Like when we have the crowd like that and everybody's here and they're loud and stuff like that, I feel like our crowd is next to none. So, they helped us a lot, and I know they're going to continue to do that, and we're going to do everything we can to make them show up. You know what I mean? And more than appreciative that they take their time to come here and support us, and we'll do everything on our end that we can to make them want to keep coming back. So, appreciate it.